Welcome inside Kauffman Stadium. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates going up against the Kansas City Royals. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Just about to get underway. Nick Gonzalez digs in now. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Gets him to chase after that one. Lau, in his 8th season, 31 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2015.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, they're a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Brian Reynolds swings through it for strike 1. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The 0-2. Got it swinging. It's a strikeout. Huge strikeout there. And a swing and a miss.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
1st and 3rd, 1 down. That one fouled hard the other way.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Here's a 1-2. This to 3rd. Garcia toss to 2nd. Double play. What a quick killing to end the inning. Michael Garcia steps in for the Royals. And looks like he wants the signs again as he steps off the rubber.
Ball 1.
And that one hammered, carrying well. And that one is out of here. So he goes yard to left. And that is out of play. The 0-1. Rip, but it curls foul.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. It's going to really have to bear down.
This one in the air, center field. Cruz on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Bobby Witt Jr. at the dish now. He committed to play for the University of Oklahoma, where his dad went before the Royals changed his mind.
He would have been the #1 overall pick in most drafts. As a high schooler, he won a gold medal with Team USA and was named the 2019 Gatorade National Baseball Player of the Year.
Gets it to first. Out number 2. Well struck deep right field, way back, and out of here. It's their 2nd home run of the inning, and they tack one on the board. It's 2-0. So 2 down. Now it's going to be Salvador Perez. On the ground. And that's a fair ball. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Hammered down the right side, but foul.
No, that's a ball.
In the dirt. Next offering is fouled back. 2-2 now. Way high.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
And they'll do it again. Payoff pitch. Oh, look at the stop. Throw to second. Nicely done for the out. We move ahead to the top of the second now. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Ryan O'Hearn. Win. On to first.
He's out.
One out in the second.
Batting fifth, the catcher, number 14, Joey Vaughn.
Garcia. The throw to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. 2 down, base is empty. Jake Mangum, the next Pirate to hit.
No.
Hard on the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, bottom of the inning, Isaac Collins steps in for the Royals. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. That's a strike.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
Ball
That's
one
a
there.
ball.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One out.
The designated hitter, Carter Jensen.
Check swing, and he went 0-1. Strike 2. This one in the air, center field. Cruz under it. 2 down. And now it's Kyle Isbell.
This guy's just a tremendously talented center fielder. Gold Glove caliber type out there. Offensively, he can do some things, but also has some streakiness as well. I think the key is just trying to find a way for him to be consistent day in and day out. He saves runs in the outfield, so that's going to buy him more time to work things out at the dish.
Ball 2.
That one catches the zone. Strike 1. In the air to left center. And that's the inning. Back here in Kansas City, at the plate for Pittsburgh, Jared Triolo.
These Pirates definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
That one fouled off.
That swing early approach we're talking about just hasn't paid off. So I think they should take a deep breath, step away for a moment, and avoid giving up any more quick outs.
Just off the outside edge. Ball 2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So the Pirates batting order turns over. And now the shortstop, Nick Gonzalez. Outside low. Ball 1. Flares one into right. And that's down, a base hit. Now a long throw to first. And that keeps him from advancing past second. That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. Going. Gone. A shot to the opposite field. One down. B-Ray coming to the plate now.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
That's too low. Ball 1. Fastball is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And it gets by him.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Into the outfield, base hit. Throw comes into third, and they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Smashed that one through the infield with a knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Traffic on the bases with 3 already across. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And that's downstairs. And it's 1-2. That one missed. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
In the dirt, blocked. And an excellent job keeping it right there. 2 on, 1 out. In the air, right field. Caglione towards the line. And makes the grab. Runner tags for home. The relay, safe. And they add to their lead as the run scores from third. Joey Bart up here. He's 0 for 1.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Ball.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Ozuna leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next pitch misses inside. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. In the dirt, squirts away from Perez. Throws down to first, but he wasn't going anywhere. Payoff pitch. And ball 4, 2 aboard. Up the middle, the flip, and they get the out. As we go to the last of the third. So up now for Kansas City, Michael Garcia. Swing and a ground ball. One pitch and one out.
No, that's down.
Torneo.
Way inside, gets out of the way. And a foul ball. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
He was all over that one. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the
Ball,
pitch.
that's
Just shot
down.
it through the infield.
Witt takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Swing and a ball driven out to center. That one carrying. Off the batter's eye and gone. A two-run blast.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
And that is downstairs. And it's 1-0. High fly ball down the left field line. That one back there. And it is gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. His second home run of the game, and it gives them the lead in the third. It's 5-4. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. Now the 0-1. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And the 0-2. That's a little bit low. And that one is downstairs, and it's 2-2. Stays alive. Already 3 runs across in the frame here in the last half of the third. On the ground, and foul ball. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. On the ground to third, and it stays fair. So he ends up with a hit after seeing a lot of pitches. That was a good at-bat.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Massey now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Yeah, that's fouled off. The 0-2. And that one is inside. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Reynolds under it. And there's 2 down. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens.
That's a ball. Ball.
That's outside. And the count is 3-1. That one at the knees for a strike.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Cruz on the move to the alley. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. New inning getting started. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Jared Triolo.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Here's a 1-1.
Ball 2.
Sends it to first. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Ball 1.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
On the ground at first, and that's just foul. That's
Ball
inside. 3. And he walked
That's
him.
the ball. Take your base.
The batter, number 3, shortstop.
Back to the top of the order now. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Nick Gonzalez. He's 2 for 2.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Fly ball down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Breaks his bat, pops it up. And there's a hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. Daniel Lynch taking over on the mound.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
2 on, 1 out.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Pulls it down, and they're 2 away. And now a high leverage at bat for Brian Reynolds. 1 for 2. Tap foul at the plate.
Ball. No, that's it. No,
These are
that's the ball.
just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but
now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Oh, he can't hang on. 1 runs in. Another comes in to score.
couple of hits in a row for him here. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside.
Witt over to first. They limit the damage here. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, here's the Royals' designated hitter, Carter Jensen. Oh, that got away from him.
That hit him.
And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
The center fielder, number 28, Kyle Intel.
He's swiping, boy. Yeah, boy, swiping, boy.